kurang bisan wa jangama kurang bisan ya matrenelo Yandem marong yandem jai kai wai yandem marong suma yandem marong kai wai kurang bisan wa jangama Mernala big wajal sumanje ke na se yo ya maton yen kilime na fonye bang fan tv yen kilime na fonye bang fan tv yen kilime na fonye bang kasiti kadomo wallahi yen kilime na fonye bang yen kilime na fonye bang ke kuta yen kilime na fonye bang ke kuta yen kilime na fonye bang yande marum yande jai kai wai yande marum su yande jai kai wai
May our prayers be answered. We would like to identify our high table, our respected elders that have tirelessly been working with us, left everything they could have been engaged on or in to honor this invitation. This is more than an honor for us. At the far end, the Combo Central District Youth Committee, PRO for Combo Central Youth Committee, Mr. Suleiman Baji. That's Mr. Suleiman Baji there. Next to him, you have Mr. Usman Balde, the Treasurer for Combo Central Youth Committee. And also we have our honorable sister, very hardworking. She's an entrepreneur, she's a journalist, and very much respected sister, Mrs. Safiatu Koli. And here we have our erudite Alcalo of Marakissa, who, when it comes to youth activities, is not left behind. So much concern. We have Mr. Sadibu Koli. And we also have our father, our uncle, our look up to, very active dad. You can see them, they look old, but very active. The energy in them is just undefinable. It's Mr. Abakoli. And here you have our president, able president for Give Back Foundation Network, Mr. Yero Ba, who is also a senior lecturer at the Gambia College. Those of you that pass through the college must know Mr. Ba. And I am Ansujata, the executive secretary. Notwithstanding, going straight to the opening ceremony, opening remarks, we have opening remarks by our Alcalo. It's very much important always when you go to people's home, you give them that honor, that due for them to welcome you. You don't go to somebody's house and you want to make yourself as if you own the house. So because the Alcalo is hosting us, he will formally welcome us all to this village and to this session.
Mbe molbe konton na yirsol mimbi jam bare konton robe folola na council of elders to ya mimbi jam mu abakoleti na wata wala mbe ayim president konton na anin Mr. Balde anin Baji anin na muso mimbi jam don kudeta la nyanya bara sanya na muso le mba konan konton na anin atol be yusol mbe serinte bali konton na bak ni konton na bak kabring fenko da esa git esa abra after na so kono ila delegation for this work kono yakumo min fonye concerning this project or this program. I was very happy and content back because Gambian ol ñin do ne sa Gambia samba no ñaata Gambian on fon ka wuli kata kamechol ñini ka wuli ka kuke min non ko min se tul nafa ay banko nafa wo mun to la consultant for the leaders, the council of elders, the alkalolu, the ministers, the president, everybody wo mun to la consultant. You see, in kuma kango mba fola on behalf of the governor of West Coast region. So fanan nya fana yin kuma mo ba kontan na back. So mba fola liye ko nyimu a very good muflet. Albe wachilale alinyenta minkela aliye woke. Momo ye try from bulu wala kuma ta ka fon bita office le. Office mimbi je sai office la ko ni siata bake hada bari ngon siata min benyen kala ta office do be ta taran wala je. Ad wo ko do tije man sak tije han tiba du fango ko problem wala bije say woto ngam fawna kata fu yurso ala kata ali lo al fango wala kumata beti yela fuato min diate etela do ko yesi wato min diate etela do ko wo kuman dia kata mi wala so alla ngin naten wente kontan baka dum ñin rebelon ko min bijam min be ñin tablo to jang be fanan kontan baka because ni aja be kala ala ta kola itollam woto mo ngenta itol jeyla baka and more back. So I thank them very well. Very welcome. Everybody me jang welcome le. Adun alfanal samuta ko alla do ko lem ko atolla fennem alain abatolle nafala al samuta wanyam. May God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Responsibility. You understand the reason why you come here. You do not waste the goal that made you appear here. And that's what he's saying. There is nothing more peaceful, nothing more suiting than you having your own work, being your own boss. One famous professor I like quoting from, Professor Pimpim, is one of the professors those that goes to Yali in Ghana, they must know Professor Pimpim. I read in one of his books, he used to say, if you do not think for yourself, people are going to think for you. And if you do not learn to become your own boss, obviously you become somebody, you will work for somebody else. So this is what all I can understand from what the Alcalo is saying. We need to take ownership of the things we should be taking. Next, we have a welcoming note from our president, Mr. Yeroba.
The Give Back Foundation Network. I'm also a lecturer at the Gambia College and head of the science department. Actually, it's a very good initiative that we took up to see that youths of this country are involved into skills, because not everybody can work in the office. And office work is not earning us much. If you get one contract as an electrician, what you get on daily basis maybe about 1 week of somebody who is working in the office, depending on the person's earnings. Sometimes it goes for the person's monthly salary, because the average Gambian salary is very poor. We all know that. So skills are what we want our youths to involve into, so that they earn a meaningful livelihood for themselves and for their families. This is why we took it upon ourselves that for us, we will partner with institutions, with organizations, with whoever can help our youths to gain meaningful skills that will help them gain a livelihood. This is why we go to schools, we go to institutions, and try to encourage them to help us train individuals, at least for free or for nothing. Just last year, we were able to take about 11 youths to Mansa Concord at GTTI to be trained for free, and we support them in other areas based on what we are capable of doing. And that's the same thing we want for everybody in this country, because youths should not sit back and wait to get a job or for somebody to take care of their daily needs. It is time for us to take up our own responsibilities, work hard. Gambia is a country that is easy to earn a living. You may not be able to get much, but to earn something that you can live with. For some, Gambia is a paradise for them. My Fulamen will come from Guinea-Conakry with little income. Within a year, you see them make shops. After 2 years or 3 years, they have increased the shop, and they even have another shop from the small business that they started with. And now we, as Gambians sitting in our own country, are not doing anything. And we want to wait for somebody to continue feeding us, for somebody to continue giving us our daily needs. We need to say no to it. And we all need to join our hands to work together to see that we are productive youths in this country. So I don't want to keep you long. I welcome you all to this garden, and we will continue striving to make sure that youths of this country are engaged into meaningful skills so as to earn a living for themselves and for their family. Thank you very much.
Before there used to be this slogan where you show someone where to get the fish. But now we are saying we do not even want to will not even want to show you where to get the fish, but we will show you how to own the pond. Instead of we teaching you or showing you where to get the fish, we teach you how to own the pond. So when you own the pond, you become so whatsoever guy you want to be. Thank you so much, Mr. President. From there, we have a note also from our honorable lady, Mrs. Safiatou Koli. Mrs. Safiatou Koli, the floor is all yours, even though we are on stage.
I am tasked by the team to give a speech in this area. That is why I am focusing on girl issues. So do not think I'm taking sides. Yes, as we usher in what many call the next normal, an era with advanced technology and ever-changing job opportunities, radical changes in perspectives and skills become necessary. Vocational training plays a crucial role in giving people the hands-on skills that are needed in the labor market. And it is in this area of occupational education that girls' abilities should not only be recognized, but rather put into practice. It has been in the past that limitations of certain fields and professionals have been imposed on societal attitudes towards girls. Nevertheless, some changes are taking place for girls now as smashing the stereotypes and choosing their career in the field of technology, engineering, trade, and arts as well. This is a positive trend worthy of the effort, but there is still need to advance for better avenues and support provisions for girls seeking vocational courses. For a start, let's advocate for programs which are designed for and aim at women and girls only when it comes to vocational training. Girls may be motivated to pursue such areas through scholarships, mentorship, and the community programs where the adolescent women are usually underrepresented. Transforms such as Girl Who Code or Women in Technology are great examples of how programs designed specifically for them can create opportunities for young girls. As teamwork is crucial, educational institutions, businesses, and community organizations should join hands and develop internship and apprenticeships that are favorable to the girl child. Practical experience in a variety of work settings gives girls essential skills as well internal strength to perform when they venture into their choosing professions. Young girls should be able to benefit from such companies who have mentoring programs where girls are prepared for their future careers with the help of more established professionals. What is more interesting is that introducing girls to vocational training will not only benefit, but also create a more diverse workforce. And a diverse workplace creates better ideas, enhances creativity, and the ability to address problems. Hence, girl-child vocational training is both societal and economic concerns. To ensure that the considerate gestures towards inclusion are real, we need to address the persistent structural challenges. This includes advocating for policies that encourage equal access to education, barrier against discrimination, and policies that establish work and life balance. When girls feel appreciated and that there is a progression for them, we harness a gold mine of skills and imagination. I therefore call upon each and every one of us here today to be the agent of change we are all yearning for. Attempt to speak on behalf of the girls living our various societies by supporting vocational training programs for them. In conclusion, I would like to commend the Give Back Foundation for such a wonderful initiative. This camp will not only serve the interests of youths, but also improve our community standing. The time has come for us to harness the enormous potential of our girls, ready to take over leadership and build a new world that will be free, equal, and fair for all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam Safia Tutur. Koli, see, I am taking her to the Ture Kundangas. I don't know. All right, Madam Safia. From there, we have also a note from the school management. We have the coordinator of the school, Marakissa Kindergarten Mulheim Nursery School, the institution we are the moment. We have their coordinator present with us. He will share with us an insert, at least to make us feel home. Mr. Mohammed Sar, you are welcome.
Before I will go into details, I would like to introduce myself. Perhaps many have known me here. I am not a new person, but nonetheless, we still have some among us who are not natives. Introducing myself won't be a problem. My name is Mohammed Sar, a native of Marakissa village. So good morning once again. I am the coordinator of the kindergarten Mulheim School. That is where we are presently. I would like to take this opportunity on behalf of the kindergarten community to welcome each and every one of you. I would like to tell you, make yourself at home. On the same vein, I would like you to take full responsibility of the environment, which I have no doubt you will. This is a community school, but fully funded by different bodies from Germany and some Hollandese. I will like you, like I said previously, to take full responsibility of the environment within you. And also, I would like to go into a little bit detail of the importance of skill training. Acquiring new skills makes individuals more attractive to employers, increasing their chances of landing a job or advancing in their careers. Skill training is essential for career advancement. It helps individuals to acquire the knowledge and competency needed to take on more responsibilities or move into leadership roles. Training programs encourage creativity, like the one you are currently attending. It encourages creativity and innovation by equipping individuals with the knowledge and skills needed to think outside the box and contribute new ideas. Like I believe after this training, a lot of you will go home with a lot. In a lot in sense that you will learn new skills. I encourage you, the trainees, to take full advantage of this camp. In summary, skill training is a key driver of personal success, fostering adaptability, innovation, and long-term growth. Basically, these and many other reasons motivated us to give this golden opportunity to Give Back Foundation to host this summer camp at the kindergarten. Like I have mentioned, when you take the training seriously, you are not only going home with knowledge, but with a skill. When we look around today, the world, there are a lot of skilled men. And I believe the training that you are currently going to attend will help to shape your future. If not all, most of the attendees will use it as a career path. Now, once again, I would like to welcome you, and I wish you a productive and rewarding training session. So the trainers, I will urge you to take full responsibilities. Like I said initially, take full responsibilities of the environment and be ready to learn. Most of the skills that you're going to learn here might be new, and they could be a career for some of you. So on that note, I thank you for your attendance, and I also assure you that you are highly welcome and make yourself at home. Thank you.
Who is the custodian of the village, and then the coordinator, custodian of the school. I do not wish to see someone frowning, except if we have fullers around. After they chop some beads. So no need to frown. Feel home. Welcome to Marakissa. I don't know what Mustafa have for us, but I want to believe it's a worthy thing for us that will be worthwhile. Please, let's give Mustafa a round of applause.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mustafa Mdansu, but popularly known as Alalu, the Invisible Poet. I have a poem for the youths. Here it goes. My fellow youths under struggle, as the future apples. Be lighter to make your future look brighter. Lighter to make your dreams sparkle like a lighter. A firefighter to make yourself more lighter. I mean, aspire to inspire yourself to become AB, the fighter, in order to flitter the leader in your app, Twitter. Hey, until we are not a puff gangster. And damn will not stop us from being a system changer. Until we are born to lock up the city. Na kuma kama kamunta lako kartuso, menka fonyo soko AK-47 no kidi keso. Mafo bere keso, walatia keso, baringpale kidi keso. So let us not turn our back to this school like Bursubi turntable, but instead we face it like Bijilo phase 1, phase 2, which will make us not to fall into the trap of those who will say, Ya laitani, had I known, which shall never be known. Alalu, the invisible poet. And I will be coming with another poem tomorrow by the title Kus, because we all know Kus is playing a very wrong way, a wrong decision in this country, and it is taking away our youths, whom we didn't know they may become something else, and they may be very important to the community. So tomorrow I will be coming with Kus.
Thank you so very much. That is the nature of poets. Don't mind them. Everything they said, leave it here. Don't try it. Thank you so very much, Mustafa. From the interlude, unfortunately, The councillor for Marakissa Ward should have spoke, but he called that he's on his way. So until he comes, we move to the next speaker. We have a representative from the Office of the Chairman, Combo Central District Youth Committee. We have Mr. Usman Balde.
The Alcalo of Marakissa village, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and the participants, I greet you all in the name of Allah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is an honor to stand before you today representing the chairman of Combo Central District Youth Committee in the opening of this significant event, the Skills Training Summer Camp organized by the Give Back Foundation Network. As we gather in Marakissa village, we are reminded of the importance of youth leadership in shaping the future of our communities, our region, and indeed our nation at large. I have been tasked to speak on the power of youth leadership, which resonates deeply with the mission of this camp and the aspirations of young people everywhere in the world. Youth leadership is not merely about holding positions of authority. It is about taking initiatives, making possible impacts, and inspiring others to join in the pursuit of common goals. It is about recognizing the unique potential that we as young people have to drive change, innovate, and lead our communities towards a brighter future. In every corner of our country, young leaders are stepping up to address challenges, whether in education, health, climate action, or economic development. They are proving that age is not a barrier to making meaningful contributions. Youth leadership is about resilience, adaptability, and the courage to challenge the status quo when necessary. This camp is a testament to the belief that investing in the skills and capacities of young people is one of the most powerful ways to secure sustainable development. The training that will take place here is not just about acquiring new skills, it is about empowering each participant to become a leader in their own right, capable of not only transforming their own lives, but also uplifting the communities around them. As the treasurer of the Combo Central District Youth Committee, I have seen firsthand transformative power of youth leadership. When young people are given the tools, resources, and the support they need, they become unstoppable forces for good. They bring fresh perspectives, boundless energy, and innovative solutions to the table. However, with leadership comes responsibility. It is our duty as young leaders to use our influence to advocate for justice, equality, and inclusiveness. We must ensure that our leadership benefits not just ourselves, but everyone in our communities, especially those who are most vulnerable. Conclusively, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to the Give Back Foundation Network for organizing this camp and to all the partners and stakeholders who have made this possible. To my fellow young people, remember that leadership is a journey and not a destination. Continue to learn, grow, and lead with integrity and purpose. The future of our nation lies in our hands, and together we can build a better tomorrow. Thank you all for your kind attention.
Thank you. So sometimes you feel you don't care. So that's why when we are in leadership, we should understand that this is a responsibility. It's to ensure to leave a legacy that the future generation will get to benefiting. We will give our uncle, our elder, our father, some grandfather, at least also to say one or few words while we wait on the councillor. If he's not around, we see if we should have also have a note from the youth rep or Brikama Area Council, that's for West Coast. If she's not around, then we move to the other speaker.
Bal be kontonna. Momo bijang be kontonna. Nyinko en kontan bakel. Ni opportunity ali min soto den dol ma soto non na dindi awatol. Mecho ni mecho karang olbe na fala. Dolbe jikirin karamu minna ika karane palaso ikata wala nyini. Palaso man garanti. Min garanti da wala mi fansu mechoti. Ni fansu mecho soto. Ite mi fansu mansalete. Min diate ika oleke. Bare ni be do ko la mansay. Aman garanti de. Ite be komi muso mbe futu wala rek. Oto nyimu opportunity yemi lonko laftale aliata seriously. Momo bijang ni opportunity seriously because ila sama na falem. Alkana tulu nyina nyimu opportunity le mi lonko momo ya soto dro ata seriously al bi janjandal be bola jang ala make sure ali fe active jang al kana funti jang al anim fe mam funti opportunity lam nyinti. So I am very happy pour nga nyinko jang abeti ata bakle encouragement let minti use la makorolam nyinti batabe kerini masakunda tabe kelano wala tina mo di ninjele be karangola wol fowe bebe mansala do ko sur la ba oto ni opportunity min fude tate ngata very seriously momo be kuto jang yata very seriously nga ole advice to pour ka fali. I thank you all.
Combo Central Youth Committee to say some few words before we continue. Mr. Suleiman Baji, at least you can inspire our gathering.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I wouldn't want to say anything here today because the representative of the chairman has sufficed everything for Combo Central. So I'll just have a few words with the participants. Standing all protocols. It is very important that the participants know their purpose for coming into this camp. You are coming into this camp without, some of you will get a prior knowledge of what you're going to get here. But it's very important that you take this camp very seriously. As for the part of Combo Central, we are committed in supporting whatever cause that involves the youths. Because Combo Central District Youth is here for you all. It is not here for only the Brikama people, the Farato people, or the Marakissa people. For as long as you belong to Combo Central or you live within Combo Central and you are within the youth category, Combo Central District Youth is here for you. So from our side, we are committed, we are dedicated, and we are ready to support and to help the youths of Combo Central develop themselves in capacity, develop themselves professionally, and also help them expose themselves. Some time back, anytime Combo Central District is organizing an activity, we call, and Marakissa is one of the communities that would always accord our call. Marakissa is one of the communities that always respects the district when it comes to any activity. As far as I can remember, there is no activity that is taking place in Marakissa where the district is not formally invited. So Marakissa, thank you very much. The district committee, on behalf of the chairman and everyone at the district committee, is appreciative of whatever the Marakissa community is doing. We are seeing a lot of progress in Marakissa community. We are here some time back in the tree planting exercise that took place at the forest, and we are very impressed. And today again, we are here to witness another mega initiative, which is going to help us, the youths, to develop ourselves. This is an opportunity for you to develop yourself. If not now, then it's never, because you are growing. Some of you have already started your WAS exams. Now you are thinking of developing yourself professionally to go into the job market. Those without the skills, some of you will regret this later in your life. And we don't want to see anyone as a youth going into the labor force with regrets. Develop your skills now. If you look at some of the countries around the world that they develop through skills. They put a lot of investment in the labor force. The likes of China, the likes of Germany. You know, these vocational skills are very important. You wouldn't know this unless you talk to a brother who embarked on migration or through the back way and get into Europe. They will tell you that had I known, I would have a skill before I travel. So let us not live with regrets from now. Let's get our skills, get into the labor force where we become the boss. We become someone who is going to empower the youths that are around us, someone who is going to be a job creator, not a job seeker. And at the end of the day, you dictate how much is going to be paid, not they dictate how much you are going to be paid. Thank you very much.